Well, hey everybody, my name is Johnny. I'm a grateful believer. I struggle with alcoholism and codependency. I'm one of the national team members for Celebrate Recovery. And I just wanted to come to you today really quickly to just talk to you a little bit about anxiety. Right now, with everything that's going on in our world, it's so easy to be caught up in it and be so anxious. I know I am, at least, as I read everything about coronavirus and what it means for our country, what it means for the world, what it means for our economy, all of those things. Fear and anxiety bubbles up in me. In fact, today I had to kind of make it a rule with myself to get off of social media for a while and spend time praying, spend time with my friends and my family. And I just want to encourage you to do the same. Your church and your Celebrate Recovery right now might be taking steps to make sure the spread of the virus slows down as much as we can do. And so maybe you're not going to have church services this week, or maybe even like us here at Saddleback, Celebrate Recovery is going to be put on pause for the week. If that's you, I would encourage you to make sure you reach out to other people. Get your phone out and call your sponsor, your accountability partners, your friends. Get together for coffee and just try to, in small numbers probably, but get together in a way that's safe and in a way that helps you stay sober and sane and in your recovery journey. Don't allow this time, this fear, this anxiety to push you away from God and each other, but instead allow it as a tool to bring us closer together. I want to read you one of my favorite verses. It's found in Philippians chapter 4, starting in verse 6. It says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." And listen, the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. If, like me, today you're looking for some of that peace, I would encourage you that when, like me, you begin to worry, to stop worrying and start praying. Stop worrying and start praying. I think the way I like to think about that is turn the worry into prayer. Worry is really just praying to myself. I'm saying, Johnny, how is this going to happen? How is this going to work out? What's going on with the world around me? And instead, turning who I'm talking to from an inward conversation to an upward conversation. And praying and say, God, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't know what's going on. Would you give me that peace? And I want you to notice, if you reread that verse, it's not he might. It's not he'll think about. But he will give you that peace. The peace which transcends all understanding. So while our world seems like it's in an uproar, those of us who believe in Christ can have a peace about us as we go through this. So again, I want to encourage you, if things are a little upside down in your world right now, don't isolate. Get with each other as much as possible. Phone, text, in person when appropriate, as much as possible. Just in smaller groups maybe. and if you're somebody who needs to stay home because you're at risk of the coronavirus being really serious for you, please don't isolate. Call people, text people, ask them to pray for you and invite them into your world. And then anytime you begin to worry, I want to encourage you to turn that worry into prayer. Every time you begin to get nervous, pray and ask God not just to take care of things, but to provide you that peace. As we talk about in the Serenity Prayer, that what we're looking for is that peace. That peace that transcends all understanding. That's my prayer. And I got to be honest, that's my prayer for me, and that's my prayer for you. If you like this video, make sure you comment and like down below, subscribe, share this with your friends and family to let them know that they're not alone and that there's peace available for them. We're going to be sending out more videos like this, so make sure you stay tuned to this channel. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And with that, I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.